Hello and welcome. I am Anawiltos, and today we're going to do another episode of Blood and Steel. Let us load up for Rutgar. Let's do it. Okay. And let me just make sure that my army is up to size. Very good. We've got around 153,000, which is not the most I could have, but you know what? Let's get some troops with me. There we go. And let's go take a castle. You know what? Why not? Let's go take a castle. Okay, we're going to be a little bit spotty here in the in-game frame rate, not actual recording frame rate. That's going to be perfect. But I think this is better than it was, because at least we, instead of having big lag spikes and situations where the video just doesn't record at all, instead we just have a little bit of jitteriness. But you know what? I think that is a little bit of an improvement. But here we go. Let's see if we can take a castle. Actually, let's take a look. Who's here? Okay. 40 champion level units. The rest are all elites. How wonderful. And capturing this will only get us one blunderbuss man from the prison. But you know what? We've got to do it. Prepare ladders. Let's do it. 6 hours. And it was the morning, so we should be able to get in by noon, maybe? Or, yep, there we go. Getting in by noon. And we're going to do the formality. Of course, it's the Olive. And of course, they're not going to surrender, because that's not how the game mechanics works. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta RP it. RP, 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 role play. But yeah, I do realize that I ended up really not having... Oh, I got hit by something. Or it's shooting. Trying to see if I can hit the Olive, but you know what? It's just not going to happen. Are they following me? I think they are. Let's get really close. And fortunately for me, this castle actually doesn't allow them to be able to hit me too well. Okay, their Olive is down. So let's give the charge order. Eh? Look at them with their fancy arrows and their elite troops shooting at me. Ow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Better retreat from that. That is not something I want to deal with. Just getting a big hit. I gotta heal up. Good thing I've got heroic health on. Oh, that's not something you'd want to see on a map. This grass detail here is a little bit faulty, if I do say so myself. But hopefully we'll get through. Yep. So I have confirmed it now. It costs 200,000 every time to... I'm gonna fall off. Okay, I need to stay on. It costs 200,000 every time I attack a castle. The problem with that is, of course, that it's very expensive, and hopefully payday isn't tomorrow, because if it is, I'm going to lose a ton of morale. I'm going to need to capture, or at least fight quite a few bandits in order to accumulate the funds necessary. I don't want my Olive to die now. Maybe I should have put my Olive in a separate group so that it wouldn't have to deal with... Don't tell me it's getting hit. If that Aleph goes down, I'll be relatively upset. It should have a lot of health though, so hopefully it's going to stay ready for action. Okay. We've come across, there it is. That's the enemy Aleph. As expected, and we'll see if we can stab the enemy in the behind. I wonder if that gate is destructible. If it is, that would definitely be an interesting thing to see. But for now, looks like... Oh, I fell off. How embarrassing. But I did get a kill. That's what's important here. But it looks like by the time I get there, my army will have taken care of it all. Which is very good. And everyone is rushing on the other side, trying to finish off the last remaining opponents. Look at them standing about, getting hit by my projectiles by the looks of it. They're not having a fun time. Now this is the time to actually check. Is this a destructible object? No, it's not. Okay. Just wondering. Okay. Very good, folks. We actually managed to win the battle. We had some casualties, but not as many as some may have expected. Whoa, that took down way more than I thought it would. Okay. Oh. Looks like somebody's getting a bit frisky, eh? There he goes. Come on, take him down. There you go. There it is. The battle is won. We captured a castle. Amazing. And there it is. Only one casualty in that final fight. Very good. And we've actually captured more than I expected. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. And I don't actually have any money to upgrade anyone, which is definitely something that I did not want to occur. But you know what? It happens. Cannon ammunition. That's always useful. But you know what? Not today. And let's abandon that. You wish to... Okay. I'll just leave it the way it is. Wow, we're really standing quite far apart, aren't we? Okay. And it's ours now. Let's... I need money. I need money. And I need it fast. Before someone starts to besiege my holdings. Or I should say, the holdings of the Republic. Ah, there you go, Sea Raider. How about you surrender or die? Well, let's see how that turns out for you. Follow me. You sure you can fire at will, and let's form 3 rows. I forget, do these guys have cavalry? I'm not seeing any. Did my Olive survive all the way? I don't remember. Is it perhaps wounded? That's what I hope it is. I should probably check my army to see if my Olive is still alive. Oh my goodness. What would happen if it's gone? That would be the absolute worst. Oh, I think I can see the men on the other side in what I'd say is semi-loaded terrain. Here we go. Let's get some detail. Cavalry is coming. My fast-running units are coming. They're on their way, but let's have everyone hold here, and I'll have a scout ahead. Let's see if they can enjoy a bit of lance, eh? We'll see. Ah, they do have cavalry. Took care of one. Perhaps I should spread out so that my troops can converge on them. Although right now, seeing their cavalry move ahead a little bit, that is probably not the most encouraging option. Let's take care of this lad. There we go. I'm getting a bit more skilled at this lag joust. Have my men started charging without my permission? Am I going to have to make them charge? You know what? That's what it's going to have to be. And the enemy charges as well. Looks like we're in for a chaotic bout today. Let me avoid their cavalry. Need to avoid their heavy infantry too. Some of those guys are pretty fast. You can see them weaving through the grass. I don't want those guys to hit me. Or my horse, for that matter. Sure, you can hit me all you want, but hit my horse. That's not ideal. See if I can give him a nice bit of lancing. He's moving pretty fast, so unsurprisingly, I am unable... Ooh, that's some hefty damage he did to my horse there. It could have been much higher. That is my presupposition for this event right here. Looks like I've gathered myself quite a bit of a fan club. And looks like somebody else has gathered himself quite a bit of danger. Well, let's see if we can alleviate that. Looks like my mission is successful. There we go. Another one down. Ah, an archer, eh? You don't belong in this army. Let's take care. Oh. And here comes the infantry. Crush them. Very good. In our republic, we do not abide by allowing men to go about pillaging the countryside. That is definitely not something that we support. All right. And some Battle Sisters died, but they're only recruit levels, so it's not that important. Alright, and let's have a second charge at them. Let's see what they bring to bear this time. Hopefully this is not a bridge map. Oh, it doesn't look like it is. Okay. Everyone form one row. Let's spread yourselves out. We'll see how we'll deal with them. And let's pull out the lance again. Oh, it is a bridge map. Oops. Oops. That means they must be just over that ridge, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Okay, they are in that direction. It's not the worst thing in the world. So let's see if we can catch them up. Oh, look at them sitting on top on the far side of the stream. Look at all those missiles coming my way. I need to give my men the chance to advance into this region. To do that, ooh, quite a few of them seem to be cavalry. Well, to do that, I need to perhaps hold them up a bit, give them a little bit of entertainment, a dinner and a show. So, interestingly here, we have both cavalry and archers. Cavalry implying that I should take a dense formation, and archers implying that I should take a loose formation. And we've got those guys, which imply a dense formation, I'd say. So, anyway, I think it is time to charge. We'll see how they deal with it. Ooh, someone's adept at dodging. Let's just keep the speed up. There we go. Quite lovely. Oh no, I don't want... I'm going in the water. Crossing the bridge. Don't cross the bridge. Come on, lads. You're better than... Oh, actually, this is good for them. Because that means they don't get caught in the open. I don't even have to actually charge them. I can just bump into them. That's how unarmored they are. I don't want to dismount because those Felhamirs are pretty troublesome if I allow them to catch me off guard. But that being said, you know what? Why not? You know what? You only live once. YOLO. Stop shooting at me. And you stop hitting me while I'm trying to shoot at your friends, you know? Show some respect. Trying to shoot this lad. Show some respect, lads. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Haven't you ever heard of it? Oh, I'm getting charged in. Somebody's being impolite. But none of these guys are able to really deal with these attacks that I'm dishing out at them. Look at that. That guy just stood there and took it. There it is. Another one down. Getting quite a few kills this fight. What I'm wondering is, where's the rest of my army? Come on, take him down. This should be it, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, very good. How many people? Oh, I only lost one. That's great. That's great. We're getting our money back. Ooh, cool. Desperado. Slaver chiefs. Okay. I'll hire those because it's important to have strong lads for the fight. And let's capture some Felamirs because they're going to be very lucrative. And Merrymen, Disgraced Nords, or Sea Raiders. Disgraced Nords look more heavily armored, so I'll capture them. And I'll access the item pool. I'll grab what I can. And I'll abandon the rest. Money still not enough to offset my weekly costs. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to rush over to Rivacheg, hopefully before payday arrives, and I'm going to get rid of all my prisoners. Let's see. Visit tavern. Do we have a ransom broker? Or am I going to have to pay? Here we go. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like we've got a ransom broker. Okay. 500. Okay, that sounds good. 20,000 is what I got off of that, and let's take a look. That's not enough. Well, looks like I know what I'm doing next episode. I'm gathering more wealth. That seems like it really is what I'm going to have to do through this series. It's going to be quite a bit of gathering wealth. But other than that, I think we're good to call it. And I'll just say that thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Awiltos Over and Out.